Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It's January 12th, and last night we had a pretty good freeze. I looked at the temperature, and it was 24 degrees. And I'm out here in the greenhouse, and we're going to look at what's going on and what we can gather from this. Inside the greenhouse, we've got temperatures here. The bottom temperature is this one that I have in my hand. This top temperature is one that I have just open here on the laying on the lower part of the greenhouse. And this other one is underneath this row cover. Now there's nothing, as far as this row cover, there's nothing that is raising it up. So it was just laid there. I was trying to see if I could protect something, but as you can see, the difference in these is considerably. Under the row cover last night was 7 degrees warmer at a slow temperature. The floor in here with ground heat got down to 28, but and you can see what it's done. I'm sure these will recover, but I'm not sure how good a quality they'll be when they do recover. Lettuce takes a good cool temperature, and this was not really that bad. But let's see the difference from lettuce that's been underneath here versus lettuce that's been out from under. A lot of this is laid down, and all this over here is standing up. Now there are some different varieties, but all the lettuce that's under here looks really good. And my main concern why I put this row cover in here was because I'd brought my little plants out here, and I didn't want them to die. Now they have been a little more wilty looking, but you can see there are a few that were at this edge that are affected a little bit. It might have been better if the row cover was raised a little bit higher and give just a little bit more surface area inside to keep the more of a heat. This radicchio, it's all wilted down too. It's supposed to take cool temperatures. It should come back. But the thing that I understand when you're growing your lettuces or a lot of your winter crops is when they get to a point to where they wilt down like this, it takes them about a week to recover before they start getting actively growing again. But what I was particularly interested in sharing was the fact that how much difference it makes putting row cover inside your greenhouse. A lot of times people don't think about it, but it actually gives you that added protection. And as you can see, there was about 7 degrees difference. Now it's warming up in here quick. It's still probably 26 outside, but with the sun coming in, down on the ground under the row cover, we're at 37, and right here where it's getting sun heating on the edge, it's got us up to 37 here. But as far as out from under the row cover, even though it's in the middle of this area, it's still 32 degrees. So that might help you as far as if you're trying to grow healthy crops and keep them to surviving better. Here's a little update after about 4 hours, and you can see how well this is recovered. All the radicchio, or pretty much most of it, is standing up good. lettuce is trying to stand back up. Of course, this that was underneath the cover, it's doing good. I still have a little bit on these beets, and I think this was because the cover wasn't quite, needed a little bit support over them. But I've just opened up inside of here, and the sensor that was under the protection, I'd just taken the protection off, but you see it's 71. The one that's actually out is 86, and that one's over there that was exposed. So the protection acts like a nice insulation. I mean, even it kind of insulates even from it warming back up. But you know, outside temperature right now is 45, but inside the greenhouse you can tell it's considerably warmer, and it'll cool down a little bit now that the doors are open, and it'll let it ventilate a little bit because there's a lot of moisture on the poly that was dripping off. So, but anyway, I hope this helps you, gives you a little bit of idea how good of protection that row cover can give to your plants, and kind of the temperature difference. And even if it's inside of a polytunnel or a greenhouse, it really is effective. If you like this video, you want to see more of my videos, just hit that subscribe button and the bell. And happy gardening.